everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me, have I seen the Mina Red interview? I guess that's Tay 600's sister. I checked it out. 16 shot of visuals. Mina Red had an interview. You know, 16 shot of visuals always giving you that dope ass content. So you ain't really got to run too hard to check it out. You know, he be doing a lot of exclusive interviews. I fuck with that brother shit too, to be honest with you. And I think he did a dope interview with Mina Red. People been asking me about it. I think from Mina Red perspective, to be honest with you, I don't know why an interview like that was really needed, to be 100% honest with you. You know, King Von got an open case right now. Even though he not alive, he got an open case right now. So some of the shit she was saying, and it kind of threw me off, you know. Don't get me wrong, it's public record. Everybody understand what happened, but you know, I don't think a lot of the people understand, and it's not just for her. You know, I think she did a dope interview. I think she interesting too, to be honest with you. I think she should drop some music. You'll be surprised. I think she'll do 1 million views quick, to be honest with you, because in the city of Chicago, they care about that background. If you got a background and people know you was there and you did this shit, you can do good. That's just how it is. But I don't think people understand. Von got an open case right now. We see his homeboys telling the whole world how much of a killer and a goon he is. I don't get that. His sister telling people he a killer and a goon. That threw me off. And that's ex-girlfriend talking about how she took guns and all kind of shit for him. I mean, King Von likeness is gonna be used in this trial. I don't know if people understand that. King Von and Lil Tim never met each other before. You know, they're not going into that trial saying King Von just walked up on Buddy and hit him in his face and wanted to fight him and beat his ass because he was a bitch ass nigga. That's not what they ran with. They're gonna run with it was prior altercations, it was prior beefs, it was past situations between those two camps. It was some shit that might have popped off before the cameras that we all seen. Trust me, they're not gonna just run in there with King Von just wanted to beat his ass. They're not gonna run with that. So everyone is painting this picture that King Von is so aggressive, a killer. You need to be scared of him. That is exactly painting into the picture that Lil Tim is painting. I don't think people realize that. Sometimes you gotta hush when it comes to the interviews from the person who doing the interviews, not the interviewer, because it's our job to get the news that's covered up. So you can't look at no interview the wrong way. That's actually what he supposed to do, and they doing a good job at that shit. But as far as the artist, you supposed to take the question and let it pass on that type of shit, because Buddy fighting a murder case, you know, they family want justice. I know a lot of y'all talking about some street shit and all kind of shit. The street niggas ain't prosecuting Lil Tim. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers at that trial. His family, his kids' family, you know, people who really care about King Von likeness and his whole soul and shit like that. Not the street King Von. It's motherfuckers who care about Devon. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think we gotta cut down with portraying King Von as this Al Capone character. Maybe not everybody else, but it's specifically his family. We have to cut that shit out, because that's the shit that's confusing to me, and I don't think people realize that, you know. Lil Tim is gonna say he pulled the pistol because they were trying to jump Quando Rondo, and the nigga who was trying to do it was King Von. He known as a killer, a stretcher. Everybody's afraid of him. He beat a murder case. He sent threats. He stole first. I felt like my friend's life was in jeopardy. And all everybody else is doing is playing into that, you know. So we don't need to know who called cases for King Von and all kind of shit like that, to be honest with you, at this moment. Don't get us wrong. The interviewers and the bloggers, we appreciate the news because it give us content. But on some open case shit, I think that's probably a bad move right now, you know. You feel me? It's a lot of people, man. There's some real shit. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, because there's a lot of motherfuckers finna take this the wrong way and be a truth teller ass and say, man, truth teller, you a bitch ass nigga. But I gotta say it, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers that done got famous since King Von died, man. Look, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's just like shot up on some real shit. Moo-wop, he done shot up. I'm not saying he don't deserve it, but he done shot up. You feel me? Asian dog Queen Von, she done shot up. She was already queen. She was already Asian dog, but I'm saying her profile shot up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that shot up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know who the fuck Kayla B was on some real shit until this shit here. You know what I'm saying? So, You know, now Mina Red and this shit, we all know who Mina Red is, but we all know what she is now. So, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers that shot up Bailu and Rover Hanger and man, look, it's so many motherfuckers that done blew up. You got Track, his manager, rapping now with Boss Top them. Man. Look, if you watch the video with Boss Top, his manager got the same arm as King Von. You feel me? He got the same arm as King. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing because I think that's a good thing too in the same way. Truth teller can't front now. You feel me? I can't front. I got to keep it honest. I do think it's a good thing that bro laid a legacy, a foundation, a blueprint for his homies to jump on, follow, and feed their families off of. I think that's some true OG shit too, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just be one-sided. I gotta be both-sided now, you know? You feel me? I'm gonna be real, though. I think that's some dope shit to lay a legacy, a foundation like that to say we from the hood, we trapping, we committing crimes, we fucked up, we robbing, iPhones, all kind of shit. We on some broke shit in the hood. And then one nigga come up out the family and break the generational curse, and then everybody get to eat. All his homies rappers now, they videos doing millions of views. His sister famous. His mom's famous. His cousin famous. Any motherfucker who done touched him then got able to open up a lane to make some money. I do think that's some true OG shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a boss until you open up them jobs, man. On some real shit. You ain't a boss until you open up some jobs. I don't give a fuck what kind of job it is. It can be a cameraman. It can be an assistant. It can be a manager. It can be anything. You know what I'm saying? If you open up a job, then that's laying that foundation down. You know what I'm saying? So I support that. But I still gotta say it's a lot of motherfuckers who got famous and do that. It's the homie Truth Teller Street Reporter. I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel like y'all be doing. And if you don't like my channel, then I appreciate that shit too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it ain't for everybody. You know? We gonna upgrade on the camera shit too. Don't get me wrong. We gonna start getting this shit in HD. Y'all gonna start being able to see the bumps and all kind of shit in my face super good. We gonna update them cameras, alright? But I appreciate the love. I don't need no donations. Keep it to yourself. The weather be changing and shit every day. One day you gonna have to go get the long sleeve white t-shirt. Then the next day you gonna have to go get this short sleeve white t-shirt. The shorties want the snowballs and they don't want the 50-cent snowballs. They want the $1.50 snowballs. And these shorties like multiple flavors. You feel me? The little hazelnut, the little hazel shit. They like the little orange. They like to mix their shit with coconut. They like to mix their shit with the little peach and shit. You feel me? So that's what you gonna do with that money. You don't got to send me anything. I appreciate the fact that you're even thinking about that shit. But if you want to support me, I'm going to tell you what you could do. All I'm asking you to do is pull your finger out. You see that little finger right there? You look at that finger, then you look at your phone. On your phone, it got a little button right there. You feel me? It say like. You hit that, boom. When you hit that like button, it make my videos grow. Once they get to like 1,000 or 1,000 plus, it make my shit grow all the way to the top. Then a lot of people be able to see it. Then a lot of people be able to join the Teller Squad movement. I appreciate that. And also, today is the day before, so tomorrow is going to be Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to every father out here, man. Everybody, you know, I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck what went on in your past. I don't give a fuck what went on. Happy Father's Day to everybody out here, man, because that shit is a gift. That shit is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to say shout out to all the people who don't got their fathers right now. Some people fathers is locked up. Some people fathers are murdered. Some people fathers not alive right now. Some people fathers in the hospital. Some people fathers then went through some shit and they went in their life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to look out for everybody today because this might not be the most happiest day for everybody, you know? But for the fathers that's out here, man, I salute y'all. It ain't never, ever too late to change what happened. You know what I'm saying? Today could be a day where you could pick up that phone and call your shawty if you ain't talked to him in a long time or whatever. And to the shawties out here, you pick up that phone, man, you call your daddy. Don't give a fuck what happened in your family, what happened in your past or whatever. The older you get, you're going to realize shit happened out here. You feel me? So you pick up that phone, you call your daddy today on some real shit. And it's the homie Truth Teller Street Reporter. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Out of here.